Welcome everybody to this week's Real Talk with Amanda. I'm Amanda Hammett and I'm here to answer your life's toughest questions as the cool big sister that you don't have. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's question, okay? Okay, so this week's question isn't so much a question as an observation. Recently, I was out to dinner with my best friend in the entire world. And you know what it's like when you're having dinner with your best friend. You guys are all like, and nobody can get a word in edgewise. But we're laughing and we're having a fantastic time, as usual. But here's the deal. Halfway through our meal, a couple is brought over and they're sat at the table right next to ours. I mean, 3 feet away. I could reach out and touch him right next to me. So the weird thing was about this particular couple is that they didn't say a word to each other the entire time. They just sat there on their cell phones. Really? Like you have nothing to say? Nothing? Nothing? So after our dinner, we actually went to the restroom where we caught up with the girl who was on the date. And we're like, what is going on? What is the deal here? And she actually told us that they were on a first date and that they were texting each other. Texting each other. Really? I mean, you know that you're sitting right across the table from him. You know that you could reach out and literally touch him. Why are you texting? Seriously, I mean, come on. First of all, if you can't hold a conversation face to face with the person you're on a date with, you don't need to be on a date with them. Yes, I know it can be nerve-wracking to be on a first date, but the next time you find yourself on a first date, put your cell phone down. And don't text your date from right across the table. That's just wrong. So after my conversation with the young lady in the restaurant, I decided that I was going to put together a whole list of date ideas. These are going to be date ideas that you can use on a first date where you don't feel the pressure of just sitting across the table from somebody. Trust me, I've been on more than my fair share of bad first dates, and I can tell you, it's torture. All right, so that's it for this week. What did you think about what I had to say? Maybe you have your own bad first date story that you'd like to share with us in the comments below. We would love to hear it. And trust me, we've all been there. And as always, if you like this video, please go ahead and like it on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever you're watching it right now. And don't forget to share it with your friends on Twitter or the social media of your choice. And keep those questions rolling in. You never know. Next week, I might even be answering your life's toughest questions. Until then, this is Amanda Hammett, and this has been Real Talk with Amanda. Week's Real Talk with Amanda. Really?
What?
You're all like, look at me like.
You're very sensitive to something because you just.
Get out, get out, out, out. So after dinner, we actually caught the young lady in the restroom. Talking to the young lady in the restroom. So what I decided to do after talking to the young lady in the restroom